Manati, Puerto Rico has a population of just over 44,000 people. And for an area obsessed with baseball, arguably its most famous native is Yankees outfielder Carlos Beltran. The soon-to-be 38-year-old is one of 5 major leaguers to hail from the municipality on the northern coast of the country, and where he comes from defines much of his identity. He spends his off seasons in his hometown, and he carries a lot of weight in the community, using his influence to enrich the town.
Well, growing up in Manati, Puerto Rico, I think all we knew was playing baseball. Now me being at the level where I am, I always like to come to my town where I grew up. I lived here, and at the same time, I just go around the ballparks, and every time I see a Little League game, I stop by, go there, watch the game. For me, it's fun because actually I don't do it because of the fame or anything like it. I do it because I love it, and I know what that means for the kids.
Beltran's presence in the community has only grown as he's become more and more successful in professional baseball. From his humble beginnings in the neighborhoods of Manati, he has developed into one of the best hitters in the majors and is on the verge of his 18th major league season. Through all of his success, he felt a need to give back to his home in Puerto Rico, and in 2011, the Carlos Beltran Baseball Academy was born.
I told my wife, I said, you know what, I feel so blessed, by having this type of contract, and I know I've worked so hard to get here, but at the same time, I feel that I need to do something that is going to impact kids in my country.
The Baseball Academy serves as a school for students age 14 to 18 and sprawls nearly 20 acres in an area just a short drive from downtown Manatee. In addition to extensive baseball training, the school offers a bilingual education to help students grow beyond the diamond.
We're building good human beings. They are caring. They are going to care about other people. They are going to be successful no matter what they do. Could be through baseball, could be in academics. I know they're going to be successful because we see it every day.
Beltran's day-to-day life in Manatee, though, involves more than just his academy. He still has to train for the upcoming season, and his impressive work ethic is something that has followed him from his upbringing all the way to the major leagues.
Depend on the things that I have to do, based on with the foundation and things like that. Sometimes we come here and it's like 11 p.m. and we're hitting here until midnight, like we start at 9 and then all of a sudden it's midnight. I always tell myself, like, since I was a kid, I always try to put work in, and I just tell myself, you know what? I mean, this is a great opportunity for me to, have better living and to help my family, and I just need to put the time. That's all. I just need to put the time, and basically that's what I did every day. In the off season, I just kind of got up and told myself, what you're gonna do today to make yourself a better player.
On average, Beltran will take between 120 and 160 swings in the cage each day. Beltran says the reason for building a gym just a short walk from his house was so he wouldn't have an excuse to skip a workout. His relentless approach to training has helped him maintain a long and successful major league career, and he hasn't wavered from it at all, even at age 37. After sessions in the gym or in the cage, Beltran spends time around the community that he loves. And for the people that know him best, he goes by a different name.
They call me Ivan, my second name. I'm known by Ivan, that's Carlos Ivan. So people that knows me since I was a kid, they don't call me Carlos, they call me Ivan. So they treat me normal, and I like that. I'm not different than anyone else. I'm just Carlos. Thank God I was able to make it through baseball, but live a normal life. That's the way it should be, man. I think sometimes, you look at people and you think, wow, man, you know what? Everyone's different, but at the same time, I like to keep myself real because at the end of the day, that's the way it should be.
Carlos, or should we say Ivan, can walk the streets of Manati and run into many familiar faces. When he takes a stroll down memory lane, he can end up at the field where it all began.
Well, here, honestly, the first time when I came to the field, I didn't know how to play baseball. I didn't really know the rules of baseball. So here was when I first of all start learning the game and the rules and all that. So a lot of my brother play here too. I remember my dad, my mom sitting here in the stands. Sometimes when you're a kid, you basically don't really care how many people are watching the game. You care about two people, and that's your parents.
Beltran's official baseball beginning may have started at that small field, but a few blocks away at his childhood home, memories of his upbringing in Manati have helped shape the man that he is today.
I really thank God a lot because, when I come back to this town, I see there's a lot of humble families here and they still live here. But at the same time, my advice to kids is that there's always hope, always hope that if you work hard, you dedicate yourself, you put the effort, there's always a God upstairs watching that, and that's the way I feel, he really blessed me. So that's why I always feel that it's important for me to give back because this is where I come from.
Está agitado, ¿oíste? Olo suave.